Hey, and welcome to day 11 of our 30-day challenge. We're already a third of the way through it. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're seeing some benefit. I'm back on the sofa today because it is relaxation day. What does that mean? Well, today I want you to spend some time relaxing. Do something that you find enjoyable. Maybe it's take a bath, maybe it's do some reading, maybe it's playing video games. It doesn't have to be something that's actually calming in that kind of traditional relaxation sense, like having a massage. If you want to go onto your video game console and just blast aliens and scream and shout for an hour, that's totally fine. Whatever you find relaxing is okay, as long as it's something that you're doing for you and that you're really paying attention and using those mindfulness techniques. So that it doesn't mean watching a film while you do some work on your computer or while you think or worry about something else. It means actually enjoying the activity. And I want you to block out at least an hour for do this and make it totally about you. So why would we need to spend time relaxing? Well, apart from the fact it's fun, right? It's a nice thing to do. The problem is that we only have so much self-control and that we only have so much energy to fight our anxiety. But we can rebuild this energy by relaxing. So if you want to do the hard things in life, then you need to spend time doing relaxing things as well to rebuild that energy. It's like if you're training to be, say, an Olympic runner, then you might think, well, what you should do is just run as fast as you can the whole time. But actually that doesn't work because your body just falls apart. So what you need to do is do some intense training, which is like, say, when we would be doing therapy, right? We'd be doing the hard stuff. And then what you need to do is recovery miles to let your body rebuild up its reserves, rebuild up its self-control and its willpower so that it can go again. Now, a lot of the time we feel that we shouldn't be relaxing because it's a waste of time when we have things to worry about. And if we really want to be high achievers, we would just be going for it all the time and we'd just never stop. And this is something that I used to feel that if I took time off to be kind to myself, then I was just going to be a loser that would never achieve anything. And then I read Walter Isaacson's biography of Steve Jobs. Because Steve Jobs, the guy who founded Apple Computer, the guy that built Pixar, hugely famous, hugely successful person. But what a lot of people didn't know about Steve Jobs, and I didn't know, is that Steve Jobs spent many of his summers going around America chasing down rare Bob Dylan records. And for one summer, he lived on a farm picking apples because he wanted to be a fruitarian. And he did this. This wasn't before he started Apple. This was while he was building Apple computers. He just used to mess around and try and trace down these Bob Dylan records and do loads of fun things because he was a work hard, play hard guy. And a lot of the times our anxiety is built off this idea that we just need to work hard and there is no time for fun and there's no time for relaxation and there is no time for being nice to ourselves when we have so much to worry about. But actually Steve Jobs shows us that you can be the world's biggest high achiever, build the world's most valuable company and yet still spend your summers having fun and being nice to yourself. And in fact, if we look at the stuff we reviewed earlier from the willpower and self-control, if you really want to be able to do the hard stuff, the only way is to be nice to yourself and be nice to your body and do some self-love. So that's why it's important, and that's today's challenge. Do some relaxation, make it focus on you. Don't be doing any work or any other thoughts. Use the mindful techniques to bring yourself back to the activity if you find your mind wandering on something else. That's today's challenge. When you've done it, go into the Facebook group, tell us what you did, how you found it, did it work for you? And I will see you tomorrow for another challenge.